This is Thursday throwback, and this is one move that will help develop a professional golf swing. So this all stems from something that I used to do when I was in the gym, or something that I used to do with my golf coach that actually came into part of my gym work, and it's something that really helped me create some nice, smooth, powerful moves. And I should say, this drill is for everybody. I notice a lot of people have been saying here, for us seniors golfers, what can we do on certain aspects of the drills? Well, these tips, guys, and these are for absolutely everybody. And this doesn't have to be 2 kg, this could just be an old football, it could be fresh air, but it gives you a great feedback if we've got something that's got a tiny little bit of weight into it. We'll get into the drill now and you'll see a lot more of what I'm on about. But before that, warm welcome to the channel, guys. If you are brand new, well, welcome to the family. If you do enjoy the content, please do at any point hit that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate you doing that. And also, well, join the family. Please hit that big red subscribe button down there. I'd love you to be part of the family, help this channel grow, and it really helped me, and I'd love you to be part of that. Now, today's video, I've got a question for you. How often do you take a golf lesson? Now, and in what respect do you take a golf lesson? Now, I had this debate with a few of my friends, okay? And we were saying, I was saying in my instance, that I think a lot of people take golf lessons on a reactive basis. So we're struggling with our golf game, it's now time to get a golf lesson, oh, I'm struggling. Whereas I think, and I'm just not, and you might say I'm saying this as a PJ professional, but I think if you had one golf lesson, not every month, maybe once every 2 months, but had them periodically in your golf game, that's gonna stop you getting into bad habits, and in the long run, make you a much better golfer. That's what I think of it, but I'd love for you to comment down below what you think on this matter. I think it's a really interesting debate. Do you think most people take golf lessons as a reactive basis, or actually do them periodically? What do you think's best for their golf game? So, without further ado, all the top pros in the golf swing create this move. Rory comes to my mind. So how can we develop a really good move in our own golf swing to initiate good downswing and some better speed and better power? Well, all you're gonna need is this ball. We're gonna get into golf posture and we're gonna hold it out in front of us. This drill is fantastic for me because if you're somebody that shows a flexibility, well, we're gonna help train some better flexibility and some better core strength during the backswing, but also we're gonna develop that explosive power for the downswing. And like I keep saying, this is all relative to what level you are, what age you are, what level of flexibility. You can do this no matter what situation you're in. So, down to the golf ball, nice golf posture, palms facing inwards with the ball inside. Like I said, this could be any ball. We're going to take this move to the top. On the way down, we're going to slam it behind us. Now, this works for 2 aspects. It's going to really help us create that shallowing move and that right elbow in. It's also going to help create the move of the body and the arms working all together. And if we don't throw the ball behind us and we throw it over us, what does this move look like in the golf swing? It looks very much like that over the top move, upper half and lower half working all together. And I spoke about this, the right shoulder, and I will leave a link up here at the end of the video because it's super important as well to that video. So we're going to stand over the ball to the top, slam it behind us, turn it through. It gives me a great feeling of to the top, work it down, let the ball go, turn it through. So like I said before, we're developing that feeling of stretch and turn and core strength. It doesn't have to be anything heavy. And then on the way down, we're developing that explosive power to separate the lower from the upper by slamming that ball behind us. And if we can do that, it's developing sequence, it's developing key aspects that are going to make your golf swing look way more professional. Okay, one more rep and then we'll show you how I build that into my golf swing. Remind ourselves, to the top, feel that turn. To the top, feel that turn. Such a good move this, and it's something you can do at home. To the top, slam it down, turn it through. And that feeling of slamming it down is this move. Getting the club into the slot, getting the rotation, and if we stand the ball behind us, then we're going to create exactly the move we're after. Now, building this into your golf game is probably, well, the hardest bit. And I'm honest with you, it's harder. It's harder to take a drill sometimes into an actual move. But if you've got something you can do at home, maybe 10, 15 reps every single morning, then it's going to really well, I think, come a lot more naturally into your game. So what I would do now is I'd put my golf club on the floor, I'd have my virtual ball in there, move it to the top, slam it down, move it through. And this is something I can do on my golf course. Slam it down, move it through. So 2 reps of that. I'm now going to get my golf club in my hand, to the top, slam it down, move it through. So as I'm slamming it down, it's working in a sequence. It's not just me moving the arms up and down. It's really me feeling that the lower half starts it and it moves through. And I mentioned at the start of the video, it helps if that ball's got a little bit of weight to it, because that little bit of weight actually makes us move the body, because we can't get, well, lazy on it. Okay, now I'll hit the shot away, feeling it, in, oh. Oh, yes! That felt so pure. So out on the golf course now, I'm going to move it to the top, slam it in, turn it through. And it literally feels like that sequence of the club slamming into the slot, into rotation. It can't go wrong with speed and power. So out on the golf course now, I've got that same feel. Right, here we go. Wow, that was hit so good. I need to do more of that. I need to do more of that. So guys, just want to quickly summarise what we're looking for in the slam drill. We're looking for a move where we move the body to the top, so we've got a feeling of separation between upper and lower, and then as I initiate the downswing by the lower half, can I drop this ball into the slot? So my right elbow's now in, I'm feeling I drop that golf ball behind me, I now can turn through to target. And it's that feeling of sequencing, dropping that ball in, turning through, that's going to make your golf swing look way more professional. It honestly is so simple, it's so good, that feeling of the ball, boom, slamming in. And I would encourage you, once you've got the hang of the drill, to do it a little bit of speed, be explosive with it, but do it in the stage of, right, I'm going to build it to the top slowly, boom, explosive through. Build it to the top slowly, boom, explosive through. It's a great way to improve your athleticism in your golf swing, and overall your strike. Right, let's get into what is quite possibly a cool part of this channel, where we bring out all your comments, all your questions. Remember, if you have any questions about your golf game, fire them down below, because like I said before, I will answer them on YouTube, or I will bring out some of them in each YouTube video. So today we've got questions and comments from Terence Pounds, and this comes from the video about ball position. Super important about when we know where the ball position is. He says, I know I'm a couple of lessons late, but thank you for all the ball placement drills. I've lined up my driver using your technique and I'm hitting bombs out on the golf course. He's even using my words. I love that. That's sick. That's so good. So thanks so much, Terence. And he said, love the content. No, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Another one from Nick Howes on the only driver lesson you'll need. Subscribes. You're a breath of fresh air, Alex. Guys, this is overwhelming. Next one is from Jeff Lever. He said, what driver are you hitting? Well, I'm currently gaming the 2020 Cobra SZ. So with this, I've got the Hazardous Smoke 6.5 60 gram shaft and the lambkin grips. I've always used lambkin grips. And there's one thing that I've actually changed this driver. I've put my heavier weight towards the front and my lighter weight towards the back. Now, I may sacrifice a little bit of forgiveness and gear effect because of this, but this helps me lower my spin. I'm a little bit of a higher spinner player with the driver, so anything that I can do just to lower that spin helps me hit those bombs. So guys, like I say, ask your questions, we'll answer them, or we'll comment back to them on YouTube with you. It's actually great. That's probably one of my favourite parts, interacting with all of you. So that's all we have time for on this week's Thursday Throwback. I really do hope you enjoyed this content, because that slam drill is something that's really helped me in my golf game, and I want it to help you too. See you tomorrow for Friday Fix.